I'm Mark Kusenberg with head coach Karen Aston of the victorious UTSA Roadrunners. It's been a long time coming for a lot of folks in this program. We'll get into that a little bit more. Tell us about grinding out this victory, which these young ladies have clearly worked very hard for.
Yeah, it's interesting that I thought we played really, really sharp and hard in the first half. The more the game went on in the second half, it looked like we were trying not to lose. We got a little lackadaisical. We started, I thought, playing passive. And that's just a team that is unsure of themselves and, has got to win a game and know what that feels like and know what those winning moments feel like. So I thought that was real obvious in the second half that we lost a little bit of aggressiveness.
It was a lot of fun to watch Alyssa Coleman play in this game, double-double for her, and knowing what she's been through to get back to that level of play. She looked like a woman who really discovered something and was playing with joy.
Yeah, Alyssa has been through a lot. She tore ACL in high school, known her for a long time, and then go to college last year and tear the other one. It's been a long journey for her, and she's not even close to being what she's capable of being. She's been out of basketball for a while, and every day she'll get better and better, more sure of herself, more confident, I think, in the system and all of that. But it's just, again, like I've said, I'm a broken record, but it's going to take time. And today was a big step for her from a confidence perspective. It was for the whole team.
You mentioned the team, and one of the things that I noted was the clutch free throws down the stretch, while Incarnate Word was calling glass and banking threes and seemed to be closing the gap. UTSA was hitting their free throws. LaPrasia Johnson in particular showed the nerves of a heart surgeon at the free throw line. Absolutely,
and really, it's crazy because we shoot free throws really well in practice, and 2 games ago, we were absolutely horrendous at that. Really, our first couple of games, we were really bad on the free throw line, and we talked about it, and I was like, just take a deep breath, step up there. You're really good free throw shooters. In the last 2 games, that's been a really positive for us, and obviously, I think that was the difference in the game today.
Coach, as you look over this roster, names like Haley Atwood, Elena Blanding, Juliana Valshiba, Charlene Mass, her sister, Cyan Mass, Emily Beck, all these players who have suffered 11 months between victories to contribute today. This has to be such a terrific moment for them.
I think it is. I think that they've wanted this. We played 3 games, and I said this to you the last game. It's not like they haven't been playing hard. You needed something good for them to happen. They deserve it, but they also understand that we're still in a huge process of trying to learn how to get better and better every day, be more disciplined. I thought the biggest strides we took really was our discipline defensively. We talked about in the Texas State game, really the fouling and our lack of discipline was the reason why we lost the game against Texas State. It was a huge reason. So I think just that step today and being in the right place, we made some progress in practice, and I hope that that's what they see, is that the things that they do in practice, that they'll carry them over, will get better and better.
Thank you. Gentlemen, do you have anything?
Karen, what's going to be your message to your team in the locker room?
Really, I think that the biggest message for me is that they started out with a confidence about themselves, that they knew the game plan, they understood what it was going to take to win, and they accomplished that. The second part that we'll talk about really was the last 3 or 4 minutes, because that's a situation where a team can go, okay, here we go again. Like, this is poor, pitiful us, and I thought that that's the first time you could see in their eyes that they were locked in and they were not going to allow this to happen again. And hitting free throws, that's mental toughness, going to the boards. Little things like that make a big difference, and that's what I'm so proud of them. You get to these moments and they define themselves as far as what kind of team that they want to turn into eventually, and this will be a step for them.
You hope this is the first of many wins here.
Absolutely.
But what does it mean to get the first one?
It's huge. It's huge for them. This is a business where you really want, especially players that go to practice every day and work hard, and they try to do the right things, and you want them to get some rewards from that, and they don't always come. So when they get them, you want to celebrate them, you want to have a good time. They know we're going to get back to work. They know me, they know our staff, and they know we're going to coach them the same. That's the message to me. We coach them the same after we lost. When we turn around, and practice in our next practice, we're going to coach them the same, and once they get used to that, they'll keep making progress every day.
Karen, what about your personal satisfaction over getting your first win here?
I don't have any personal satisfaction, honestly. I mean, this is about them. They, 11 months. I mean, some of this stuff just like doesn't resonate with me until I hear it out loud. 11 months in between a win. I mean, that's tough, and they're kids, and they want to have rewards if they work hard, and it's tough to keep going to work every day if you don't get rewarded every now and then. And I'm proud for them. For me, I'm just going to go to work, and we're going to keep coaching them. But for them, this is a great day for them.
Thanks, Karen. Appreciate it.
Thank you.